Hey everybody, it is Wednesday. I'm back in North Carolina. I am exhausted, right? I've got the jet lag thing going on right now. So, since you heard from me last, I had sort of a puddle jumper, I guess, from Portugal to London on a discount airline. It's sort of like a bus in the sky. Got about 4 hours sleep and then hopped on a plane from London to North Carolina. So, anyway, I'm in what constitutes my new kitchen, otherwise known as Ashley's kitchen. So, my friend Ashley's taking me in while I figure out what's next. As you may recall, if you watched the first video, I rented out my house for the next 3 years. So this was actually a great landing place. So it's over. 3 months. Man, people. It's funny the questions that I'm getting from people. It's like stuff I wasn't prepared for answers for. I mean, I was prepared for a favorite city, least favorite city, stuff like that. The one I've gotten like 3 or 4 times now has been, do I recommend, should everybody do this? And I don't know. I mean, a trip like this, it was me and a backpack. So, I mean, you got to be willing to wear a bunch of the same clothes over and over again. And you're going to stay in small places and sleep in rooms full of other people. I think the general answer is no, this isn't for everybody. But I think the better answer to the question, or maybe the better question that I want to answer, is not so much is this a trip that I should do, should everybody do this kind of trip, but I think what I kind of learned from all this was everybody's got something, or probably in many people's cases, lots of things, lots of, oh, I'd really like to do this, but we kind of let life get in the way. And listen, don't hear me say, obviously other people have substantially more responsibilities than I have right now. But I'm just saying, I think it's our natural tendency. We get caught up in our lives. Lord knows I did for years. And so if the question should be, should I do something that's been on my mind to do all this time? Something that would inspire me, something that would, I don't know, I want to get into complete me, but I mean something along those lines. Should I take that shot? Should I do something that maybe doesn't necessarily fit the norm, but take the chance because I want to give it a shot? And my answer there is a wholehearted yes. I mean, God, this is it's a huge world, right? If travel's your thing, it's a huge world. And I love learning about how different we all were, but even more, I like learning about how similar we all were and how fascinated we are all by each other. And that's really great. But beyond that, I'm just glad I did something like this. And I'm going to do more things like this. I mean, I'm going to continue to try and push those boundaries a little bit, and continue to force myself to, when I feel like I want to give something a try, and make sure that I do it. And I think that's maybe what the lesson from this trip was for me. You know, so I'm happy. And I'd say yes, I'm in a better place than I was when I left going for doing this. So anyway, more specifically on Europe, thank you all for all the great comments I got on Facebook, on the videos. I'm really glad you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making them. I think yesterday I checked, I crossed over 2,000 hits, which certainly isn't going to get me an invitation to the Today Show, but I'm flattered, and I hope you all enjoyed them. And with that, if there's anything I can do to help you plan your trip to Europe, tips and tricks, how to avoid lines, what transportation to use in what countries, recommending countries or cities or whatever. I did my final tally. It was 72 cities, I guess, in Europe, 25 countries, 2 principalities, 1 papal state. I rode on trains and buses and taxis and subways and airplanes and ferries. I took somewhere around around 100 total public transportation trips. But I'm happy to help. Send me an email, Facebook me, whatever. I'm happy to help. I'll help you plan what to see. I'll help you with those little tips and tricks, stuff to download. I mean, whatever I can do, I'm happy to. So thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And I don't, where it all goes from here, I'm not entirely sure. I do plan to start writing again. I got asked that the other day, and the answer to that is yes. I know there's somebody who watches the videos. Yes, I am going to start writing again. It's probably going to be something around once a week or so, but so it'll be something, and I don't know exactly what form it's going to take, but if it's something people are interested in, feel free to read. I'll post on Facebook when I do. So anyway, oh gosh, 5.5 minutes. How boring. Sorry. I'll wrap this up. Thanks again to everybody. I am back. It is over. The channel will stay. Watch the videos whenever you want. Pass them on. Ask any questions. Thanks for being a part of it with me. Y'all have a great day.